Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sykora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sykora, and we are Talking Beards.
This is just how tonight's going to freaking go. I knew
This
it.
is how...
What's going on, everybody? This is our first episode ever. Welcome to Talking Beards. This is episode 192. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like one. But anyway, so this is episode number 270 of the podcast. As Scott said already, we're going to have Sommer Hibbler on the show tonight talking about Hairy Holidaze 2022. I believe this is Sommer's first time on any show ever as well, it seems. It's just going to be a night of technical difficulties. I just feel it, Scott.
I feel it too. But yeah, we want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. We have Blake from Australia here. Do you see this?
What's up, Blake?
We got lots of great. We got
Australia.
Robert J. Baker. He's
Never heard of him.
He sounds familiar. Like, I feel like I've seen him on TikTok or something.
I think he has like chops or something. He has some sort of stupid facial hair. I can't remember. He's one of the dumb facial hair people. Definitely not a goatee guy for sure.
And you mispronounced it. It's Hobbler.
I got yelled at for that one, but yeah. So Sommer Hobbler is going to be on the show. She loves that name. It's probably quite possibly the best nickname that she could have. Way better than Jiggy. I like Sommer Hobbler, like all one word. What do you think, Scott?
I think it's great, but we want to, like I said, we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Welcome to Talking Beards. We have a great show planned for you guys tonight. As Aaron had said, and I said, we're going to be talking about Hairy Holidaze 2022 is Sommer. But thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are obviously watching us on either Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or what?
Twitter?
That's pretty much it.
I watched the Craft Whisker show from Twitter last night.
Oh, wow. How was that?
I don't know. It was fine. I just wanted to see if it would work and what it looked like over there. Guess what? It looks exactly the same like every other place. but there's a bird on there.
That's cool. Yeah, you can also watch the show live over at talkingbeards.com. The show is streaming live over there. So if you just want to watch the show, you can do it there. But if you want to interact, you got to hunt us down over on Facebook and YouTube. Just search Talking Beards on either YouTube or Facebook. And make sure you follow us on both of those places, either YouTube or Facebook. We want to get our
subscription. Look at this.
Where has she been?
Oh, hey.
She's been at the rec center getting basketball all ready for the season.
Parks and Rec, season 45. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I derailed the whole show.
Oh, no.
I saw Joey got excited.
I know. Well, I get excited because there's here we go. We got lots of people in here. We got a lot of people from YouTube in here tonight.
Nice. What's up, YouTube people? The Bearded Respect.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
But yeah, go check us out at all those different places. Like we said, just go over. We've been reposting a lot of videos and stuff on YouTube, so make sure you guys go over and subscribe. We're trying to migrate, if we could, most of our stuff over to YouTube now, just because, even though Facebook's where it's at, it's just a little wonky these days. We'll just
sometimes, like of all the shows that mess up, it's always the Facebook ones that always mess up and are glitchy, and then the YouTube ones are good to go. So, I'm not saying to leave Facebook, but I think the YouTube video watching experience is better than the Facebook video watching experience.
Yeah, and we also have Ray here from Bearding Without Borders. Do we have any?
Speaking of Bearding Without Borders, Scott Sykora, did you know that Bearding Without Borders is our newest show to the network, and it comes on at 8:00 Eastern on Thursday nights.
Stop it.
And then you can roll right into Beard Laws. That's amazing. It was. I heard Bearding Without Borders last week was the highest rated episode ever of Bearding Without Borders.
Well, I will tell you, I did watch it, and it was you were on there, and Tisha and Shannon were on there, and you guys had some really stimulating conversation. So
I thought it was pretty stimulating. Go ahead.
Oh, is everything okay?
Oh, so we have breaking news. Sommer Hibbler is in a car. The lighting is terrible, and it keeps pausing on her. So that's pretty good.
Oh, so she's got bad connection too.
I don't know. I think maybe it's just like technical difficulties. See, I felt it. You know, there was just something about the whole fact of I forgot what buttons to click and stuff. What not looking good. Oh, look at that. Beer Team USA says YouTube seems like a smoother stream. Thanks. You're welcome, Team USA.
Yeah, Aaron and I were talking a little bit before the show, and as we kind of like mess around with stuff, we're discovering all new features and talking about different things we want to kind of do here and there. And definitely within the next couple months, we're gonna do a little bit of overhauling with some stuff and moving some stuff around and trying to streamline stuff and change things up a little bit to make it a little bit more unique and different. Because now we're starting to get a lot more shows in the mix and everything. So we just definitely want to make ourselves stand out and be different than, Look
at this. So even Doug Cameron said, this is the first time I experienced any issues. Had to migrate to the YouTubes.
Oh,
Doug, see. So if it's glitchy, maybe it's Facebook tonight, because apparently the YouTube's working.
Oh my gosh, Rob Dean's here.
Rob Dean. What's up, Rob Dean?
Wow.
That's what that emoji is. So what you got going on, Scott Sykora? What'd you do this weekend?
Scott Sykora did this weekend. Man.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like starting to become a blur of like working, and between now and Christmas, I'm going to be like really, really working a lot and spending a lot of time just working. Our schedule is going to get all weird and everything, but I did a lot of drywall last week. I feel like Scott Sykora is like rearing his ugly head, like getting back into like doing a whole bunch of like weird worky stuff. But here's the whole story about why, and this makes for a good story.
This is titillating.
Oh my gosh. So our shop that we have down here in Austin, we recently moved there a couple months ago and didn't know about who our neighbors were quite right off the bat. But after a while, we could kind of smell who our neighbors were in the building, or in the spot that's right next to ours that are like on the other side of the wall. And we'd come into the shop and we'd get trucks ready for work in the morning, and we just would smell burning hair, like just the most gross, horrific burning hair smell. Turns out we have a pet crematorium right next to our shop, and you had no idea. Yeah, we didn't know. We did see, like, you could see inside and you see furnaces and stuff, and then there'd be like bags of dead animals on carts just stacked up, and they just shove them in there. But anyways, so what was happening is the smell was venting into our side of the building, and it just was like our repellers like have to do training. And so we have all these ropes hanging from the beams in our ceiling, and the guys have to go up and do training and stuff like that and do rescue missions. So they, get certifications and stuff like that. And they were getting sick, and we're just trying to figure out like, well, what on earth we can do here.
Just from the heat from the ovens, and then the stench from what the ovens had in them, or.
Yeah. So basically what it turned out is that, in a business or like retail space or whatever, you need to have like a drywall, insulation, firewall, insulation, drywall, and
like a solid divide between the stores.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have that.
No, it was drywall, and you could actually see through the gaps in between the two drywalls, pieces that weren't even put together, but you could like.
That's gross.
What happened with my microphone?
You're fine.
Oh, it said the host unmuted my microphone.
Wasn't me. I'm telling you.
And we are really having some technical difficulties here. But yeah, so I've been drywalling because we've been patching and filling in the walls so the smell's not coming through. And so far what I've been doing is worked number one. So we've cut the smell. I know.
Good.
What is this with this new logo the Austin Facial Hair Club has? Oh, that must be their YouTube logo.
Mm-hmm. That's what Austin Facial Hair Club looks like on YouTube.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the manhole covers all around town.
Maybe it's a manhole cover.
It could be.
Could be.
T. Hat Hardy, congratulations on, what was it? Did you say, is it 16 months?
I think so.
I totally forgot. He messaged me the other day to let me know. He always does this 17 months he just hit a sobriety. And actually
T. Had.
Yeah, and breaking news, everyone. Today is 100 for me.
Gosh.
That's a
congratulations, Scott Sykora.
Yes. But yeah, so 100 days, going strong. Everything's been good. I've been feeling great. The anxiety is like gone. I love that's been the best part for me. And actually I did weigh myself today too. Guess how much I lost?
16 pounds.
No, not that much.
6 pounds.
More than that.
6 pounds, 9 ounces.
Greater than that. Okay, we'll just say 12.
Okay, perfect. I nailed it. First try. 12.
Man, you should see what I look like under here. I'm sculpted.
I saw it. You've even got your banana shorts on tonight.
I know.
Is that because Summer's here?
Yeah.
She loves bananas.
Yellow for summer, but
yellow for summer.
Yeah. So anyways, enough about that. When we could talk, maybe once we're done with summer, a little bit later, at the end of the show, we can talk a little bit more about, I mean, if anyone wants to talk about, because I know Aaron is sober. We got Andrew in the chat room is sober. We got
T-Had.
Yeah, T-Had. There's a lot of people that are sober people, and maybe we can talk a little bit about that at the end of the show. But Aaron, what about you? You went on a little fun trek this past weekend.
Yeah, so last Friday we left for Wichita, Kansas. We went to the middle of the map beard competition. It was Josh Bethel's comp there for Room Green Productions. It was at the Cowtown Museum. Dude, it was awesome. So the front of this property in downtown Wichita has like a museum in it, but at the back of the property, it's an old like Western town. And the competition was in one of the stores in that old Western town. And if it wasn't, 30 degrees, they would have done some more stuff outside, bands and stuff like that. But they did end up doing a like an old gunfight in the middle of the Western town during intermission.
Stop it.
Lots of bands played. Dude, it was super good.
Did the rubber bands play?
Yeah, they did.
They're my favorite band.
I didn't know much about this competition. I know, Bethel does a good job with, what he does over there on Sunday nights with the show and stuff. So I figured it was going to be all right, but I didn't see a lot of traction as far as like bearding people goes. And it was the weekend after nationals. And so I was like, there's not really going to be a good turnout, but it'll be fine. We'll go have a good time. It was an amazing turnout. It really was. There was an abundance of people there. All the tables were full. People were standing around. It was awesome. It was really good. And he's hoping that maybe he can move it back maybe a month next year so he can utilize the outside space. So be on the lookout for this competition next year, everybody. So I've been to several this year, and this ranks up there with one of the best ones, seriously, that I went to. It was a lot of fun. That was definitely the vibe. This was a fun competition. So definitely, everybody should definitely look at that one. But it was a good time. I saw a buddy that I hadn't seen in 20 years. So that was amazing. He was driving across country to go to California, and he hit me up earlier in the week, was like, what's your schedule look like Saturday? I know you'll be in Wichita. And I told him, and sure enough, I hadn't seen the dude in 20 years, and it was awesome, man. we worked together in high school and we stayed friends and stuff. But, after high school, everybody kind of goes their own ways. And there we go. It was cool.
That's what that means. Go your own way.
That was everybody he went to California to be rich and famous. And I just traveled the country, X-ray and welds. What?
Breaking news, everyone. Tomorrow is Aaron's birthday.
It is. Tomorrow. I'm going to be 40. It's over.
Oh my God.
I know. Over. I'm basically going to be, I'm just going to be pushing around a walker tomorrow, I think, probably.
That's how I felt last week when I had my birthday.
It's the craziest thing. 40. I just sit and think about it. And I know there's people who's watching, it's like, oh, I'm already 40 or whatever. But mentally, it's seriously messing me up to know that I'm going to be 40 years old. It was hard to get to 30 because my 20s were so amazing. And then my 30s have been equally as amazing, just different. And then, Summer turned 47.
That's what day was your birthday?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Right? It was not.
She's gonna. I like how she's down in the bottom and she's just shaking her head, but we're making her.
So speaking of her, speaking of her being down the bottom, you just want to bring Summer in and talk to her directly. That would be way easier.
All right, give her a proper introduction, Aaron.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Live from Fort Worth adjacent somewhere. She's in Texas, probably. Summer Hibbler is here to talk all about Hairy Holidaze 2022 Beard and Mustache Competition. It'll be happening December 3rd from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Pour Shack in Keller, Texas. This is going to be a heck of an event. Let's bring her on as soon as I find the right thing. Oh my gosh, I clicked the wrong stuff. Summer Hibbler.
Sorry for the lighting.
Oh my goodness. It's fine. This is the first time you've ever been on any of these shows. I completely understand how you
this is the first time on location.
So let's just set the mood for everybody. So usually before the show, we give them an hour window. Test between 7 and 8. Somewhere in there, just hop on. Let's just make sure that your stuff's working. It was in Central Time, 7:59 and 40 seconds. Summer hops on in a dark bar with a band playing behind her. Couldn't hear anything she said except for, "Is this good?" And you just hear this band playing. We're like, people are screaming and yelling. A bar. What are you doing?
Well, actually, there's only 15 people in there.
It was
that must not be a good band
people.
then.
There's not a band yet. They were all staring because I walked in with my computer open. I'm like, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" And we don't have Wi-Fi. I was like,
"We don't have Wi-Fi. What are you doing? You're at a biker bar."
I am at a biker bar.
You could tell.
Actually, we pulled up to play darts at 8. And this is actually the same place we did the Dead Irishman's teddy bear drive at, where we collected all those teddy bears for the kids in the hospital. So this is where we judged that comp at. And so it was kind of funny. I didn't realize that's where we were going, or I would have known. Yeah.
You just knew that you were going somewhere.
I did. I wasn't driving.
You texted me, I'm going somewhere at 8 because you didn't know. I thought it was I thought you were keeping some sort of secret. You're like, I'm doing a mission. Nope.
No, I really don't know.
You playing darts with Brian Nelson? He's like a world dart champion.
I'm actually just a cheerleader because I don't dart well, I don't think.
Where's your cheerleading outfit? Or is this it?
Oh. This is a family show, please.
Yes, Summer. This is a family show.
Well, first off,
I didn't wear my butthole hat, so there's that.
Well, that's good. What hat are you wearing?
Only hat I ever see her wear.
You matter hat.
And she has the whole plethora of colors so they can match all of her different outfits.
You're such a girl, Summer.
I'm such a girl.
You are such a girl. So speaking of being go ahead, Scott.
I just want to, since
I don't know
the three of us literally our birthdays are days apart. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'll be the oldest one. I got you by 1 year, Sommer. So
look, I've got it playing on my phone because y'all keep cutting out because I think of the hotspot.
So yeah. You got a hotspot. Don't touch her by her hotspot, Aaron. They don't like that.
No.
Also, I'm the one that muted you a while ago. That was my accident. My bad.
All right. Well, let's get to this before we lose you and you can get back to playing darts in your loud biker bar with your band playing in the background. So
let's just dive into this. You're putting on the competition this weekend. We popped it up earlier. Harry Holidaze. This is your first time kind of putting on a bigger competition. You've done some little things. Are you super excited about it?
I am super nervous.
You should be.
Why?
I am super excited. And it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah, you bonehead. Even Robert Rainey Jr. never heard of him, says next weekend.
Robert Rainey Jr.
Yeah, it's next weekend.
Yeah, so next weekend, Sommer. Yeah, that's what I said. It's because your stuff's like breaking up. You couldn't understand what I was saying.
Oh yeah, that's it. Uh-huh.
So there you go. You got these little flyers floating around. We want you to know that your QR codes work on them.
Yes. So if anyone is watching this, they can actually go and take their phone and hit either of these QR codes up.
That's for the comp event.
That's for the
comp. Then the one at the bottom is the PayPal. And then you can just send all kinds of money to the PayPal. That's what I did earlier, and it worked. Tons and tons of money. But yeah, you can register.
It went silent on my end again, so I don't know what to tell y'all.
Well, it's fine. So
we were putting words in your mouth, so just say, "Great guys, you guys are doing a great job."
Exactly what I wanted to say. So tell us about your Friday night. Let's just lead into the weekend with that. You have a big event planned for Friday night. Tell us about that.
So we wanted to do like an all-inclusive for Friday night for anybody that had their kids around. They can bring them there because the comp is not kid-friendly. We're going to do Alley Cats Entertainment Center. It's like a Dave & Buster's, but it's here in Fort Worth. We're going to do an ugly sweater or pajama contest. So come ready to roll, be obnoxious. We want that. And we're also going to do holiday bingo. So the cards are going to be $5 a piece. All that money will obviously go to the charity. And you can get as many cards as you want. You have to do a blackout, and it's going to be kind of like a scavenger hunt bingo.
So tell us about the holiday bingo. Is it just going to be regular numbers, or we doing like Christmas trees and stuff because it's holidays?
So it's like scavenger hunt stuff.
Okay.
You've done it.
Like we did
I got the idea from MOBB, Arizona. Yeah. So that same concept. So you'll have to go around this particular venue looking for stuff instead of a bar crawl like what we did in Arizona.
I like this.
But yeah, be creative with how you mark your squares off. But first person gets blackout, we've got a special prize for that. And then obviously the ugly sweater or pajamas.
And that's from 6 to 10 at Alley Cats.
We'll be there 6 to 10. We're trying not to be out there real late because we've got a long day the next day.
So the next day.
Oh yeah, Little Debbie Christmas trees. See, I can see the comments. Sorry.
Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, no, this venue is really cool. I was looking it up. So we'll have links to all these places and all the charities and everything in the show notes for the YouTube video and all the other stuff. So if you want more information about the event or any of these places or anything like that, all the links will be down below. So, but yeah, it does look like a really cool event. They have lots of cool, fun things there. Definitely kid and family oriented. But now that we're past that and we're going to dive into the. Oh, go ahead.
Just back on that Friday event, they told us that they're going to give it, like if we say Harry Holidaze, they'll donate a portion of the proceeds back to our charity also.
Oh, cool.
So every time you order something,
we'll make sure
Friday,
everybody knows the specific words to say when they,
Harry's Holidaze.
Anytime they spend any money there.
Harry's Holidaze.
So
Harry's Holidaze.
And now y'all blacked out again. So good job, guys.
Hey, we're doing great. Well, the thing is we're both going to be at this event, so we're just as much here promoting this event because we do know a lot about it, and we do know a lot of people that are involved in the competition and stuff like that. So it's this is not our first rodeo, even though it does feel like our very first show we're doing again.
So Sommer, so Saturday, tell us when's this thing going to get started, and tell us a little bit about this venue.
So we're going to start registration at 11 o'clock, but we'd like for everybody to pre-register. That QR code that Scott showed up would be great. Put your category in the comments. We're trying to get started right at noon, and it's the Poor Shack. It's a biker bar. We walked in there and asked them if we could have this competition. We showed them a couple pictures, and without hesitation, they said absolutely. And they're also going to kick back to our charity. So, all
right. So what's the time details on the event? Like, what time do we need to be there? What time is registration? What time does things kick off?
Registration at 11, comp to start at 12.
All right. And all right. So people are supposed to get what is the price to register?
$20.
20
per category.
All right. And we can do multiple categories.
Yes. We did our order of categories, and that is on the event page so that we could try to get time for everybody.
All right. So I will read off those really quick so everyone kind of has an idea of what the categories are. So we'll just have a regular mustache, natural or styled can be in that. A Whiskerina Creative, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, and 20 plus. All those are each individual beard lengths. So 5 different beard lengths from 5 inches to 20. Freestyle, then there's going to be an intermission. Whiskerina
Is there anything fun happening at intermission?
No, I don't know yet. That's
okay. That's fine. Yep. Still too early to tell.
Yeah. Whiskerina Realistic, Land of Misfits, Sea Hops, Wahallers, Goatee, Full Beard Styled Stache, Couple Duo, and Santa Beard. Now, there's a couple in here that I want to kind of hit on real quick because they're different than any other competition, which I'm the big guy who's always about like fun and different types of categories. Tell us a little bit about what this Land of Misfits beard is.
Tell us about the Land of Misfits.
Okay. So that is, I'm just going to throw out, everybody knows this man, El Chapo.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really fall into a category. That's what this is. My boyfriend, he doesn't really fall into a category. So that's him. A lot of bikers don't fall into beard categories. They do their goatees. They'll have it like a 1/4 inch on the cheek and a long goatee. So they don't really fall into a full beard. They don't really fall into a goatee. So they're going to be our misfits. That way we could open this up to a different community. Like the bikers that I hang out with all work and do charity work. So we're just trying to tie a lot of this together to show that both of these communities kind of mimic each other. I mean, from my standpoint anyway. So that's the Land of Misfits.
I like that.
Now what about the you have a couple / duo beards? Like what is that? Is that like a combination of two beards like that make a whole one or what?
Well, instead of doing a group or whatever, we were just thinking we were just going to keep it to 2, because it seems like when you can do a group and then you get to 10, but then they compete against 2 people. So we're just going to try to keep it small, just do 2 people, move it along. And plus I'm making trophies for all of it, and I can make trophies for 2 versus unknown amount.
Speaking of trophies, can you tell us what these trophies are going to be?
Oh, I totally can. They are Santa boots with spurs because it's Texas.
What? Like for first, second, and third, is it a full-size
And it totally
boot?
tickles me, obviously.
The Christmas edition of Joe Dirt category.
Yeah, Joe Dirt.
So these boots, are they full-size boots or what?
Oh yeah. So they're rain boots, and I got like the biggest woman size possible and wide, so that it's a big boot. And then I went down to like a normal, like average size woman. That's second place, and then I did like the largest kid size, and so that's third place. So
that's awesome.
That's a really cool idea.
Like gold spurs on first place, silver spurs on second place, and bronze spurs in third place.
That is an extremely unique idea for a trophy.
I love it.
Thanks. That's my club. We did that.
But luckily, since it's boots, you can probably put like all the Honest Amish.
Freaking hotspot.
I was saying, since it's boots, you could probably put the Honest Amish products
and everybody's
inside of the boot. Yeah. She's going to say yes to that.
What was the question? I was like,
hi, I'm Sommer. Yes. See, she said it.
I always say yes.
Yep. All right. So you've got trophies. You want to tell us about these charities that you're working with?
So just a brief thing on that. The Mission Central is a food pantry. You don't have to qualify. You just come up, you sign up, and they will bring your food out to you. It's Tuesday through Friday. It's all volunteer. They do, and they've got like a top 5 donation needs. I posted those on the website today. It's like canned pasta, jelly, things like that people just don't really think about.
Can we bring stuff like that to the competition?
Yes. Oh, there you go. I didn't even see this wish list. You got a different one. So absolutely, they take anything and everything.
It's on the website.
Yeah, peanut butter, bar soap, mixed veggies, pasta sauce, bottled water, soup, toothpaste. Of course, most of these things you want to make sure they're in cans because canned products last longer and are better.
Yeah. So I was unsure what canned pasta meant. That's like your SpaghettiOs and raviolis and things like that. I was like, canned pasta, what kind of madness? So yeah.
So you're working, go ahead.
We have canned pasta, pasta sauce, jelly, canned fruit, and mixed veggies. So, but we're going to add what you showed. I'll look at it tomorrow and add that to the website.
Very cool. Yeah, I'll make sure I copy that too, and I'll put that in the show notes as well, so everyone knows. So, just if anyone wants information about the event itself, they can go over to Facebook and just do a search for Harry Holidaze. It'll come up, and there'll be information about the actual event and everything. But we'll also put more information in the notes below, so everyone can get any information that they might be missing, or so they can know a little bit more about the event. All right. Should we talk about the judges? Because
there's 2 charities.
That's right. Sorry. My bad.
Sorry. It's the Clubhouse for Special Needs. So they're basically taking teenagers and young adults and doing social activities with them so that they can, here it goes, to provide a safe and fun place for teens and young adults with mild to moderate intellectual and physical challenges. They provide the opportunity for education, socialization, and independence in a recreational atmosphere. What drew me to them was they work with Special Olympics, and I've worked with Special Olympics off and on since I was in high school. That's one of the most rewarding things you can do. So we chose them so that hopefully North Texas can get in and start helping with some Special Olympics.
I like this idea.
Yeah,
so that's I'm trying to spit it out fast.
No, you're good. Do you think either one of these charities are going to come to the competition? Or
we did not. I didn't invite them because of the atmosphere.
I assumed. I was just asking. Yeah.
We just want to, we're just going to give them the money.
There you go.
All right. So Jeff Harris writes, he's been told that food banks can do so much more with cash donations. And this is absolutely true. We've interviewed people who've done events for food banks, and yeah, definitely they can buy more food through their costs and everything. But I mean, yeah, if you guys can donate a little bit of money here and there, that's awesome. If it's just easier for you to show up and bring some canned foods, they're not going to turn you away. So,
right. Correct.
All right. So your judges, you've got two amazing charities. You announced some judges. You created this cool little picture. Tell us who you have as judges.
Okay, so we didn't want, since it's a Beard Mob North Texas event, we did not want any Beard Mob, and we did not want anybody from Texas because, like, we wanted those people to come and compete.
There you go.
So I'm so excited about these, y'all. John Abraham is from California, and he is the Beards by the Bay representative. And then I got Paul Tu McGinn, Los Angeles Social Club. I'm not saying it all right, but y'all know Paul with his perfectly little Santa face. We got Lori Ann from Sin City in Nevada. And we got the Nevada.
Nevada.
And we got the Jones brothers from Cincinnati Beard Baron, Taxi Phil, and Jim Jones.
That's amazing.
So it's our winter wonderland of judges, and Lori Ann will actually be wearing white facial hair that day too, so that everybody tied in. And that brings me to the Santa category, because we got 5 people that would perfectly go in that with their facial hair. We're going to let them hop off. That's why that's at the end. Beard Mob North Texas will come in, and we will judge the Santa category. That way, those 5 people, if they want to, I know 2 of them will compete if they want.
So Taxi Phil and John Abraham.
That's how we did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jones brothers are solid.
Yeah, they are. Absolutely.
I can tell y'all that what is it, fangirl really bad with them. I get really nervous because I just think they're kind of like way up here. And it took me a long time to build up the courage to ask these people. And every time they said yes, like without hesitation, yes.
Nice.
And that just made me feel like
2 great dudes for sure.
Man, all of them.
Best in show, Jono is here.
Jonathan.
It's Jono.
If you watch the episode Talking Beards, you will understand that it's Jono, because he's Jono Man. It's his whole name, right?
Jono, ever since kindergarten, right?
That's right. See, everybody knows that, Summer. Goodness. Yeah, so who's going to be your MC this evening that's going to be keeping everybody in line? What?
I didn't even know you knew how to talk.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I can talk well. My internet is janky.
Well, luckily for you, you don't have to have internet to MC a beard competition.
Yeah. I figured that way I didn't have to tell anybody what we wanted said. I know what needs to be said, and if it doesn't get said, it's all on me.
It's your fault.
This is
it
good,
is. Yeah. And we got to be like done by 6. So if that's also all on me.
You've got to be
snappy,
done,
as they say.
Done and out of there by 6, or just the competition?
We don't have to be out of the door. We have to be off the stage because they've got bands coming in after. So
Slayer's playing? Holy crap.
Doing it during the day, we got it for free.
Well, there you go.
We said free.
Those are always the best venues to have beard competitions at, free ones.
I mean, if we don't have to pay the venue, that just means more money to the charity.
Absolutely.
I'm all about.
So that's pretty much your competition in a nutshell. Do you have anything scheduled for Sunday?
We'll have a hangover brunch at the Poor Shack, the same place.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about it. There's several hotels near. Hampton Inn opened a couple up. Holiday Inn has some. Hyatt Place, and Courtyard Marriott, all in Keller. So just look for Keller.
Everybody should just stay at the Hampton Inn. That's where we're at.
Barefoot Brains.
Well, honestly, they were sold out a week ago, and I got on today and looked, and they had 4 available, and I took 2. So
there you go. There should be 2 available. Why do you need 2 rooms?
Wow,
you know. You're so cool.
I mean, I wanted to get in with the cool people.
Is there any good donut establishments in this area?
There's several donut places. They're nothing like, it's not like Voodoo Donuts or anything like that, but I mean,
they don't have to be Voodoo Donuts. They could just be.
But Texas Motor Speedway and Buc-ee's is all 15 minutes away.
Right there. It's basically at Buc-ee's.
Basically.
And I'll be taking John Abraham to his first Buc-ee's trip on Friday.
Man, I really wish I could be there for that.
Come on. You are looking sick Friday after next Friday. You are deathly ill, sir. You cannot go to work. I think I got the bid from the freaking place next door. That's what I tell him.
No.
Oh yeah, from the burning dogs.
I'm so sorry to everybody from the internet.
You're fine, Summer. You're good.
I'm
you
not
are perfect.
normally put together, but I'm normally put together more than this.
So, can you hear us?
No, I can't.
Do you know what the weather is going to be like on that Saturday by chance?
It's Texas, so no.
So Saturday the 3rd, we will have isolated showers, and it'll be 60 for a high and 48 for a low. That's what they are calling for in Keller, Texas.
Okay.
On the Saturday the 3rd. So
okay, that could change tomorrow.
Absolutely.
The event is inside, and there are plenty of bathrooms all over this establishment. Y'all know, as a Whiskerina, I check that out for our girls and our freestylers. So there's plenty of space. I mean, you know, you got to look out for your people.
Well, you got to look out for John Abraham, too. He's got to look in the mirror and look at his lips.
I know. He's got to look at his new national championship beard.
Oh, my gosh. Jeff Harris's comment.
Oh, no. Sorry. What's Jeff Harris saying?
Jeff Harris is going to be a tickled pig in mud because I will be there.
There you go. Jeff Harris. I mean, he's already like piglet sized anyway. Like he's super small. Like I think he might even be shorter than Fabs. Maybe.
Oh, he's definitely shorter.
Barely.
No, definitely.
No way. I think Jeff Harris and Fabs are pretty much the same height. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, 4 sets of bathrooms. Now, exactly how many is that? Because there's 2 in a set. So is that make that 8 bathrooms?
Oh, there are 4. So there's 2 that are just individuals, and then there's 2 that one that has 2 stalls and one that has like 3 or 4 stalls.
Is it 3 or 4?
Yeah. I mean, people, inquiring minds want to know.
I'm confused.
How many toilets are in this establishment? Total.
These are new questions we're going to start asking guests. So if you are in the chat room and you're going to be a potential guest on the show, you need to know how many bathrooms.
How many donuts? What's the weather? And how many toilets are in this place?
Donuts. Yeah.
Donuts.
What's the closest Busey's?
Yeah. There's a Busey's close.
I mean, there's like 8 female bathrooms.
8 female toilets. Well, how many urinals are there?
I don't know. I don't go in there.
The Uranus.
Check out this establishment.
Robert, BFG.
Shitter's full, Clark.
That's on you, bro. I mean, one of the bathrooms does have a thing that says 1 person in the bathroom at a time.
Oh my gosh, this is not talking bathrooms. It's talking.
Why are you talking about bathrooms?
Yeah. Come on, Summer. She's like, and it was this big.
Get your head out of the toilet.
The turlet.
The turlet.
Sure.
There's
5 urinals.
5 urinals. That's pretty good.
Wow.
I'm gonna see if I can pee in all 5 of them Saturday.
Make it happen.
Boyfriends just said, "Oh, they're all by themselves."
Next Saturday.
Why is he? Next Saturday. Yeah. Well, I mean, I might go to Texas and go pee in the urinals this Saturday. You don't know my life.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pee in the Uranus.
Oh my gosh. So I think that pretty much wraps it up, Summer.
It does.
Thank y'all. Because
thank you for coming on.
Bad. I am so sorry, guys.
You should be, but that's okay.
It's fine, you know. Like I wouldn't expect you to be professional or anything. It's perfectly fine.
I mean, that's above me.
Hey, but her hat matches her shirt, so
it
that's
does.
really all that matters.
Oh, and I never got to show this. Dang it. Look at that. I made this for no reason.
I love it. Thank you.
You spelled her last name wrong.
No, he did not.
Oh, yeah. I'll fix it.
No, he did not.
Ding. All right, Summer. Well, thank you for coming by and enjoy your cheering of the darts. And everybody, go to Harry Holidaze next weekend, December 3rd. Not this weekend because they won't be there. Thank you, Summer.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Summer. We'll see you next week.
Give them page. I'm sorry again.
Okay, bye. She did it.
She did it
live from her car. All right. Now what's got Sykora?
It says, "Where is the
this? Oh,
did you take it out?"
No.
Bam. There
I didn't even think about that. Why did? Look at this. I brought you back in. We didn't even bring this up.
My tongue is sticking out.
No, it's a zipper.
Hell.
This still is by far like one of my favorite pictures ever taken of us, like ever.
Oh shit, you brought me back.
You're back. Okay.
You're back.
And I'm frozen, so I don't know why. Here we go. Why'd you bring me back?
because we brought this up. That was it.
I know I said my tongue is in there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought he said no, it wasn't. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that whole pink thing is because the zipper's open. I was sticking my tongue out at y'all.
Oh, so I said the zipper is your tongue, it looks like.
No, I was sticking my tongue out at y'all because I was so embarrassed. Thank God for that mask. My face was so
hilarious.
Tired.
We loved it.
I'm glad y'all did.
Well, this will be the cover of the podcast episode, probably.
Sweet. I mean, I don't look that bad.
That is a good idea. We should use that.
We should.
Scott looks like he's got a twitch in his eye.
I'm very excited. Kind of like I like this fun picture of me too. Taking in the sunshine.
On that note.
All right, Summer. Have fun at the bar. See ya.
Peace. She's eating her fingers. She's like really hungry. She's like, I gotta eat my thumbs.
I gotta eat my fingers. I'm starving. Well, thank you, Andrew, for reminding us that existed in life. So, yeah, now what, Scott Score?
This is now what? Because this is the big news because we only have a few more days left.
Yeah, so please read carefully. Yeah, so everybody, if you're watching this episode, I would greatly appreciate you just following the rules of this thing and just enter the competition. It doesn't cost anything. We're not giving money to anything. There's no money, being exchanged. So all it is, you just take a picture of yourself, you email it to me, and then just make sure that you send your name, your address, a category, and yeah, if you want, you can put your hoodie size in there, or if you win, then I can reach out and get your hoodie size. Super easy. But what we're going to do, I haven't even announced this online yet. This is kind of sort of breaking news, and if I would have thought about it, I would have brought it up here. But we are going to do a best overall. We did it last year, and it was just voting, and best overall just got basically the same thing, maybe a little bit more pumped up. But I met a guy down in Texas when I was in Central Texas, and he was making these. Yeah, no, not you. He was making these really cool leather bags that you could put beard oils and stuff in. And we got talking, and he made a special edition one for Honest Amish. And the best overall is going to get that leather bag. So I'll post pictures of it tomorrow or sometime pretty soon and put that out on the line so people can know about it. But yeah, if you're watching this, just go ahead and just send me a picture and let me know who you are and all that good stuff.
Andrew says we need to recreate that photo. And Keller, we shall try.
We should. Summer needs to wear her was it a GIMP outfit? Yeah. Yeah, but that's the Honest Amish online competition thing. It's fun. Wolfgang started it several years ago, and I'm just carrying on the tradition.
Carrying the torch, as they say.
That's it. Carrying the torch.
All right. Here's another thing. As our good friend John Abraham writes, his lips are all good thanks to the medicated Honest. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that you need to go over to honestamish.com and put a bunch of that lip balm in your cart.
All of it.
Just like all of it. Just order all. I mean, it makes terrific stocking stuffers. Like, I tell you what, because that's like one of my biggest things that I like giving people around the holidays, like my mom and my sister and Angela, like those little tins of the lip balm is super awesome. So you too can get those lip balms by going to honestamish.com and making sure that you use the promo code Talking Beards to get 15%.
That's it. And little bit of breaking news for this Black Friday. If you buy a Honest Amish kit, you might end up with a free soap. So keep that in mind for this weekend. If you're ordering stuff for loved ones, you can use a promo code, get 15% off, order yourself a kit, and then you can give away a soap for a Christmas gift. Look at that.
Yeah, this is definitely the time of year when you want to start really thinking of, I mean, especially because we're our beard related show and Honest Amish helps us out with everything. And plus Aaron works for Honest Amish, but we wouldn't be as tied in and with Honest Amish if we did not believe in the products and like just seriously like love their stuff and use their stuff. Like, I mean, it's just the honest to goodness best stuff you can buy. Honest, right? Am I being
Honestly.
honest?
You're being so honest right now. I mean, that's the most honest thing you've probably ever said. That Honest Amish is the best, honestly.
But yeah, but we, this, like I said, this is the time of year, start thinking ahead, I mean, we got Black Friday coming up, there's going to be lots of sales and stuff, but you can have the 15% off between now till the end of time using Talking Beards promo code at honestamish.com.
Gosh, so much going on.
So much.
Hey, I mean, while we're just, plugging stuff, you want to plug one more thing?
Now, there's a couple more things I know we can plug right now, but
we can do this one.
That is exactly where I was going to be going.
Yeah. So the beardcalendar.com. I've said this so many times. I need to get some sort of flyers or cards or something to give away competitions. I keep thinking about it and then I just don't. But anyway, the beardcalendar.com. You can go there. You can turn it to a little app on your phone and you just click on it from time to time and see if any competitions are popping up in your area. I've got competitions on there already for 2024 and 2023 is really starting to fill up. I think it's because this calendar exists now and people are trying to hurry up and get their competition on there. So I think that's really going to work out as far as scheduling goes. Obviously there's more competitions than there are dates, but hopefully this helps, competitions at least in the same state not be happening on the same day. Cause I know Indiana's had that a few times and probably Texas because Texas is huge, but just go there and check it out. And if you got a competition coming up, reach out to me directly. It's fine. Or there's a little link on the bottom of the beardcalendar.com. I think it's got Monty's picture on it. You just click on it and just tell me where your comp's at. I get all crazy random questions in there too. So if you want to ask questions, go ahead, ask questions. And then
I mean, we are your source for beard knowledge, beard competition knowledge, anything beard related, competition related. We're the guys to talk to about this stuff. I mean,
absolutely.
We know our stuff, but I want to apologize because I know we did this for October where we did a special video with all these competitions that were happening in October. As November rolled in real fast on us, and
we were this close to doing it. We were so close.
And I ended up working late the night we were supposed to do it. I didn't get home till like almost 7 that night. And we didn't even talk and we didn't even discuss it. We were like, hey, we'll just do Thursday night. All right. And it never happened. And we never mentioned it.
Happen. I was like, I guess we're not doing it. And then we didn't do it. So
So
next year.
Yeah. We promise that one of the things that we're going to really make sure that we do is get a nice, concise video each month out for all the competitions for that month. So you have that resource, as well as that'll have more information than what's going to be on the beardcalendar.com. So if you want to, just get a quick, like, oh, this is what's going on and research it a little bit more, we'll be giving you more information, as well as our weekly guests who are going to be promoting different events and stuff like that. And Also too, I just want to kind of throw this out there too. You know, if there are any people that, I mean, our show, we're trying to be more of a variety and not just strictly talk always about beard competitions and stuff, because there's lots of other cool things going on. And as we're rolling into Christmas, you know, we have a lot of our friends who've done beard books and all different types of beard products that would be really great Christmas gifts. And I know usually every year we do like a gift guide of things that we think would be cool to give away and stuff. I mean, those are resources that we can bring back up for people too. But there's lots of really cool, like, especially in the bearding community, people that make really cool things that, you know, would be really cool gifts for the bearded person in your life. Or, you know, it doesn't even have to be, a lot of the stuff isn't even beard related, but it's made by people who are involved in the beard community, and it could make a good gift for your mom or your grandma or anyone. So awesome resources, says Andrew Hatton.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, that's it. I don't know what else we got. I think that pretty well wraps up the show for tonight.
Let me see. Well, we can do this too. We can talk about this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah. So, Talking Beard has a club now where we have
Beards, the
club. So we have currently, how many members would you say?
We're right at 40 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And we're not, not trying to pump up the numbers and have thousands of people in the club. I think, 40, 50 is probably a pretty adequate number. I would like to keep people in the club that's actually going to do stuff, not just, hey, I'm in a beard club. You know what I mean? So everybody, we're not saying leave a club and join us. You can be in our club in another club. I really don't care. But when it comes crunch time, and whenever we do put on a competition, which we have a meeting coming up December 15th, and we'll discuss that a little bit, but I have some plans in my head. I think we're probably a couple of years away from a live event, but who knows? There's been a couple people that's reached out to me already, shared interest about, hey, maybe this could be a Talking Beards competition. So who knows? We may do a competition in Kansas or Oklahoma or Nebraska or Washington. Who knows? It may not even be anywhere we're living. We may just do it.
Take the show on the road, as they say.
The road. But yeah, Talking Beards, the club where we've won Best Damn Club Award already. And we went to nationals with like 22 people, and I think 16 or 18 of us came home with ribbons. So we're doing big stuff in the competition community, but we're going to do a competition of our own and give back to charity like we've done with our online competitions. It's just been a minute, but we'll get back to it, and we'll do that coming up pretty soon as Talking Beards, the club. I got one more thing.
One more thing.
Yeah, so don't forget about the Craft Whisker Club. They've got their competition coming up December 9th or 10th, whatever that Monday is. It's all proceeds are going to be benefiting Wigs for Kids. You can send the PayPal to craftwhiskerclub@yahoo.com. Include Wigs for Kids in the notes. That's what they're doing. They're just these four ladies are gonna build incredible mustaches, and hopefully maybe someone will go on there and help them kind of run the show that night, since they're all going to be super busy.
You know what we need to do, Aaron? I think we need to do a fun rehash of going back on the Whisker Club show and going head to head again, because it's been a while.
I'll beat the brakes off of you again, Scott Sykora. I don't even we can go down to 40 minutes and I'll still smoke you.
I say I can do it in 35 minutes.
I say I could do it in 30 minutes.
All right. Maybe this might be a fun one. The 30-minute craft.
I like this. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, Aaron and I were the first two guys, or we were the first two people that built craft beards on the Craft Whisker Club show, which now is 2 years ago already? Or
2 or 3, dude. It's been a while. Yeah, there you go. Andrew knows. Scott is stupid. My beard even created a t-shirt, Scott. It was amazing.
I know. I might have to go back and get that video and repost that
There you go. That could be one of your YouTubes. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we can do that. Well, that'll be one of my YouTubes that we put up in the next few weeks. But yeah, like Aaron said, we're trying to build the YouTube page up, and we're getting lots of content up there, new videos and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, go over to the Talking Beards YouTube page and follow us over there, because we got lots of fun things coming up. So
yep. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching tonight. And as Scott said, go over to our YouTube, and I think you subscribe over there. You don't like it or follow it. You subscribe to YouTube. Smash that subscribe so we can get up to like 308 people. That'd be amazing.
Oh my God.
We'll be famous like Matt McClear then. Anyway, everybody have a great night, and happy Thanksgiving. I think that's Thursday. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Real quick, Aaron, tell me one thing you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for you, Scott Sykora.
You stole mine. I was going to say I was thankful for me too.
Nice. We're thankful for Scott Sykora.
I know. But no, I'm thankful for you, but I want to wish you a extremely wonderful birthday tomorrow. And I want to wish everyone a good Thanksgiving as well. So thank you guys all very much.
What's old Santa?
Wow.
Santa Claus. Okay, everybody. Have a great night. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code Talking Beards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.